From time to time, there comes something that instantly catches my attention. A game or a mod that hooks me and leaves me wanting for more. This time around, it's Solitary Echoes. I wanted to talk about this for a long time but just never did. Well, better late than never. Solitary Echoes is a Half Life mod that takes place in the Aliens universe. Now, the first Alien movie is one of my all time favorite movies. I specifically love its set design and atmosphere, along with Sigourney Weaver's acting and the overall story. However, in this mod, you play as an unknown engineer on board this Weyland-Yutani facility, and the demo that's out right now, it's basically the training course. Now, that might seem underwhelming, but let me tell you, it perfectly showcases what this mod is about and what it feels like. Initially, my default brightness settings were a little too dark, so I had to amp it up a little, but even then, the murky and gloomy style of this mod didn't fail to amaze me. Let's break it down and excuse the repetition of the footage on screen because the demo is only like 10 minutes long, so I have to reuse what I have recorded. First off is the style of lighting. This high contrast of some spots being totally visible while the rest of it only being slightly lit by the drop-off of the lighting is fantastic. In some cases, there's dim lights that barely let you know what's around you. Now, I usually am a strong critic of totally dark maps, but as long as I can understand where I'm going, I'll give it a pass. The next thing is the consistency in the lighting and the textures. That's the thing with goal source lighting. It's tricky to do right. Here, I noticed there's usage of three colors, yellows, reds, and cold whites. Not too complex and not too simple. These three colors are used in a way that give this natural sort of feel in every room. They play a pivotal role in making you feel a little on the edge. Speaking of textures, they are immediately reminiscent of how textures were in the original Half-Life. Not cartoonish or not realistic, but somewhere in between. The electronics and computers feel like an alternate reality version of the textures used in Half-Life. They work together to cement the idea that you're working in a Weyland-Yutani facility. Of course, the logos of the corporation plastered around the place also helps. But the main highlight of it all is the map design itself. Not the layouts, but how each room is designed, how the walls look like, the beams, the pillars, the vents, each and everything has this sort of small details in them that makes you realize how deep the complexity is that went into these maps. Then there's little things like garbage or water bottles, buckets, put out cigarettes, soda cans, and so much more that makes these rooms feel alive and lived in. But the mod itself, from what I've seen from its recent preview from March 2024, is that it's shaping up to be something very special. The first movie in the Aliens franchise was revolutionary when it came out, and it still is a fantastic watch. There have been countless games and mods based on it, and hell, the movie itself has inspired so many games over the years. I'm looking forward to this mod's further updates and releases, and I wish the best of luck to the modders behind this project. And that's pretty much it for this one. I wanted to do this short video as a warm-up since I haven't made a video for around 2 months. Thanks for watching, and a big thanks to these benefactors for supporting the channel. A Normal Street Lamp, Mistress Baban, Unusual, Franco Senlehi, G-Out, Nobody Important, T.S. Stromer, Scary Stalker, Flamsy, It's Juro, Taylor, Wooflow, Scooms, Aoi, Imperial Embers, T-Boy301, Jack5282, Lucky You, Quiltman, 501st Clone Boy, TTG, Robocop, Noel, Justin Imbergriff, Tedosaur, Otakon Nachos, Lambdre, Roadkill, Walter, Fisher Grice, Hawkasol, Jelen, TRR Droid, and Bipolet. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.